Season 2, episode number 2, trying to earn $1 billion in Farming Simulator. Last episode, we got set up here on a new save. We are on Elm Creek. We do have some DLCs and some very basic mods installed. Nothing crazy, just a few little quality of life things. We did some spraying jobs to try and pay off the setup that we got here for spraying. About $40-some thousand invested, not including the tractor. And we actually have some more jobs to spray. We got 29, we've got 25, and there was one more somewhere. 76 is a small, oh, this is one down in there. Okay, so we're gonna go hit 76 first, and then we will hit the other two right up here. It is coming up to the end of our very first day in August. I asked you guys in the last episode to let me know what you wanted me to set the time to, the time scale. I've left it at ×5. I'm gonna leave it at ×5. Aside from going through night, I probably will go ahead and just build us a little house so we can sleep through the nighttime. But otherwise, let me know what time scale we should leave that clock on, and also let me know how many days per month we should be running on our calendar as well. We have it set to 1 day per month at the moment, and I'll let you guys decide what we set moving forward. Of course, I asked you guys all of that in the last episode, and you can go ahead and just comment it in this one as well if you want, and we will have that change put in by probably the next episode. I imagine I'll have that information from you guys. But for now, let's just make our money and get some of this all sprayed down. So we're doing 76 first. This is a field of, look like it's gonna be sugar beet again, or no, red beet, I'm sorry. A field of red beets is what we're currently spraying. Not too bad at all. We have a field of this ourselves. We're gonna have to figure out the best way to harvest. I have absolutely no clue. I've never done it before. Probably with the beet harvester, if I had to guess. We also have corn. We're gonna have to figure out how to get all that off the land. We'll probably just lease the appropriate equipment just for the time being, since the crop is there. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Okay, I have no idea if this is well lined up or not. I'm just gonna roll with it. Hopefully that's the right spot. So far, my business model has been to try to focus our expenditure on our equipment here, trying to get nice equipment that is going to have a lot of time available for us. We're trying to keep it well maintained, and we're going to use that to do a lot of contract work to earn the money off that equipment. We'll also, of course, utilize it for our own purpose, our own use. But one of the big things that we are going to focus on is contract work as our business model here. It's just a great way for us to make money off of a simple investment, the equipment. Now, of course, we still need to sort out buying the land and everything like that. I don't want to buy more than we own right now for a while. We've got this piece of land, and I'm going to say that includes that pond because, come on, it practically does. And that's two pretty good-sized fields. It was about 40-something thousand. No, it was $84,000 when you split it up per acre thingy-majig. So it was a pretty good deal, nothing too terrible. We're going to get our money off this little field and accept another fertilizing job. They're nothing too crazy price-wise. 44, 45, 65, 78. Where are those even at? Ah, well, some of them around here, huh? Got 78 here. So let's go ahead and just do 78 while we're down here. And then we'll sneak up to the other two that we've got. The way this farm is laid out with these fields, it's a beautiful little farm if you wanted to do like all the weird little crops, like the red beet and the carrots and like those sorts of things. Because you could have, it's almost like you have garden plots, the way this is built. It's kind of nice. I'm actually almost tempted to say, like, if you wanted to start a small farm, like a little, how I did the 1 acre series, you could kind of do that similarly if you did this piece of land. You could just have a bunch of little garden plots. It would be kind of beautiful. I think this would be a really nice little area. The biggest gripe I have is I love the farms that they have on the map, but the barns you can't really use. They're not useful, and I just hate that. I mean, if there's a barn, the only value to that barn is that I can use it. Otherwise, it's valueless, right? This field is like perfectly the width of this mower 2 times. That is very satisfying. We're at $621,000 right now. We had $1.5 million to start, so we spent a pretty penny, that's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and collect our money off that one. 44, 45, 65. Any of those nearby? No. Okay. If that's the case, we're going to move on up to 29 and 25. We're pretty darn full, so I'm not going to refill. Getting that front tank for this fertilizer was a really, really good idea. Our capacity's improved significantly. I like the setup we have, and I'm pretty satisfied with how it's working for us. I do think as we sneak past our land, before it gets too dark, I'm going to figure out where we want to place our home. Okay, this is our land right here, and you'll notice there's homes along this piece. Now, if I take a gander, I technically don't own that, but we're going to say that I do because it just would make sense. And I'm going to give us a home similar to how these guys have, except our home is going to be a little unique because I'm going to go with either this one or I'm going to go with this little beautiful guy. It's a tiny little fella. I feel like I should probably, if I'm doing it here, go with a little bit bigger. But I'm going to be honest, I just so much love this little home. She's such a cute little place. I want that to be my back patio, so this could be the very front. So let's figure out where we want to put this. I think we're going to just put it right in line, right there maybe. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to right there, and then we're going to slot it back to the tree, but I don't want it to stick past the tree because I want it to nestle nicely in here. Come on, place anywhere? You're not going to let me place it? I have to go install a mod. Really? All right, we're going to try adding these 2 place mods here. See if those help me out any. I don't know if they're gonna, but let's hope. Very cool. Check it out. We can place our house now. Woo! I'm going to give myself maybe a little driveway too. Let's be a little nice, a little formal with it, huh? I wonder if they'd let me do a driveway right off that post. Yeah, this guy did. Surely I could do a little driveway here. Maybe they'd want it over here. Can I have a carport, fellas? Y'all got like a carport? Or I could do a little she shed. This little fella. That don't really do the job, does it? Ooh, dang. That's bigger than I thought it would be. Whew. What about you? That's kind of neat. Oh, yo, I didn't know that the premium expansion came with an actual Meridian Quonset style. Dude, that's nice. That's really nice, actually. Wow. Thought process. Okay. That's not what I'm trying to... Wait. Back on task. Sorry. I just wanted to see if there was a little shed, but yeah, that doesn't seem to be the case. So check this out. So the large solar panels are like $93,500, as we know. They make about $8,000, $9,000 a month, depending on some things. So they're really pretty decent. You could do these ones, which you're able to draw. Very cool. And they produce power, which is automatically sold. Now, the thing is I don't know how to quantify how much power this is going to be. But the reason I bring it up is because there are many places where if we wanted to, we could just add solar panels. And in fact, we could add these, would go really well with some crops like grapes. You could do grapes and grape solar panel. I don't know. Like, that's a thought process in the future. You also have these little guys, $75,000 to build, and they make about $6,800, which is pretty amazing compared to everything else's price, let's be honest. So it might just be worth getting something like that put somewhere, but I'm not going to look into it quite yet. I do want to get passive income, but I just don't think we are quite in the right spot for it. Well, look at this little fella. Oh, that's cute. Oh, we could have a little corner sales place here. That is cute. $16,000. We could sell little eggs and some other little products. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Look at that. That is cool. And they got all the little... Oh, even better. Even better, boys. Yo, just stick this right up here. I might be interested in doing this. We don't have those, but we could do a vegetable stand. Oh my goodness. There's dairy, vegetables, bakers. Oh, I love this. You could actually go up into, like, if we were on Tahitian County or something, I could place down myself a little makeshift farmer's market on like a Sunday, where we could go down and like have a farmer's market sale. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'm happy. I'm happy this is here. Okay. I am tempted to do this and just have a little greenhouse for it because we can also do the red sugar beet and the carrots and all that stuff. I love that. I really do. We're gonna go for it. Let me figure out how to do this. So first, I'm gonna send a little driveway back. Okay, it probably does not seem that I can make the full connection, but I can get that placeable stuff or something. We'll figure it out. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and draw in what I can. And I'll draw that right back to there. When we go get a carport, we can put one right there for our vehicle. So then I can just kind of pull out right here, maybe, kind of, sort of, hopefully. And then let's go ahead and add that selling point because that was adorable. And I actually do like the idea of selling there. Where was it? Oh, yeah, in here. So the vegetables is what I want to look at. So we're going to go ahead and plop our vegetable stand down. Let's see. Okay, so the sign is there. So then technically this should be, I would put it right. I think we should probably go, oh, we could even just do, oh, yo. The state might get mad at me, but hey, I think I put it right here. What do you say? We just stick that down. Yeah, dude, look at our beautiful little, we have a house. We've got a little home. Oh my goodness, we gotta go look at it. I love this. This is nice. This is really nice. I can't go inside. We just get to like kind of look at it. I feel like Giants, at this point, you've made the inside. Just let people go in it. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, we've got a stand out here. This is awesome. I wish we had this when I was doing my 1 acre stuff. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you, Giants. I love this. All right, dude, we got to get a greenhouse. Now I'm just doing it because it's fun, because I want one. See how big of a difference that just made it? This just became a little bit of a hobby piece over here. Don't mind that. I'm not investing a ton into it. It's a hobby piece. Yeah. Looking nice. We have a home. Woo! All right, now we just need to eventually build the rest of the farm and everything, but we're down to $551,000. I don't want to spend too much more than that at the moment, so we're going to go get some of those fields sprayed off before it gets super dark. Then we'll come right back home, sleep through the night, and get right back to work early in the morning here. I'm so happy. We have a home. We have house. House is nice. And it's year 1, month 1. We're already doing so much better. Bro, I got in this lane so you could go around me, and you got over in here. Oh, my goodness. How about you go around me in that lane then? My God. There you go. So proud. Guess it is going to get dark while I'm over here working. Oopsies. That's what I get for spending so long on my house. It's okay. We needed a place to sleep, didn't we? Okay. This field is the one that we are here to spray. So I'm going to get all my lights on so we can see what we're doing. Unfold our tool. And looks like we got what is this? It's what are you, Bubba? Sorghum. Ah, I was wondering if that was the case. Got us a field of sorghum here, friend. I'm also knocking over your trees. Oopsie diddly. Nice thing is doing contracts, I don't seem to need to have my narrow tires, but I will need to remember those if we ever go try to drive in our field. Otherwise, I'm going to make a big old mistake. I can see that coming. It's going to happen, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right now, we're going to work through the sunset to get this and one more field sprayed if we can. Or at least this one, but I'm going to try and get that other one as well. Hopefully, it'll give us a little bit more money going in through the next month. And then I want to look a little bit more into the land that we own, what it's going to take to get the crop off of it, what it's going to take to build the very initial plans of what I want to roll with I think it's going to be sheep, by the way. I think that's what we're going to do. And I still would like to find at least a few little ways to get some passive income rolling. So we're going to have to figure all of that out. Just about finished up with this field here. And there it is. Finished that one up. So we're going to go ahead and collect our money before the nightfall. And we have a $7,400 contract yet to do. So we're going to run over there and get that one done. I'm running out of time. It's 1932. The time turns into the next month it's a 24-hour clock, so I'll let you do the math, but it's not looking too good, I'm rushing. I'm trying to get over there. Probably should have done the really valuable one first, but hey, here we are. But that is one of the challenges of this series that I'm going to keep true, to keep things pushing, to keep things moving. I'm not going to touch the clock. So whatever we decide it sets to is what it's going to be set to, and whatever the days decide to be set to is what the days will be set to. This is a big, big, big field. field, boys. Oh, okay. Here's what might have to happen. I might have to go in and set the AI to buy product and then hire the AI to finish the field, just so I don't have to go refill with product. I mean, I could maybe have time, but yikes. We'll see how we sit. We're at 60% right now. So having this front tank is a big saver, but I've already done a number of fields, so maybe I should have come here and got this one knocked out. Boy, oh boy. It's going to be fine, though. We'll find a way to get this done. And you guys have not set a rule yet saying I cannot set the helpers to buy. So until we make that some kind of rule, or if we ever make that some kind of rule, I'm just going to, use it until we do. How about that? We're going to get our money collected. We are down to 38%, so we were able to get this finished without any problem. Good thing we had that front tank. That front tank, very useful. Wow. And we got ourselves up to $560,000 here. We're going to sneak back over to home, call it a night, and we'll wake up in the morning and get right back to work. And just for fun, we're going to no-HUD it on the way home. You ready? Here's a no-HUD little time-lapse for you. Enjoy. Well, did you guys enjoy that little drive home? I know I did. It was kind of pretty at night. We are back in the neighborhood. Gonna turn off all my lights so I'm not shining it in everybody. I'm sorry. Park our tractor right here for the night. Beautiful spot for it. I'm gonna run just right down here, get my Kubota brought back towards the house so nobody steals it. And aside from being right next to a massive co-op and stuff, we got a beautiful little place. But honestly, that's not a big deal. We're gonna be doing a lot of farming and we're gonna be building a little farm here. So it's kind of the best thing to be next to, I suppose. For now, let's go ahead, get ourselves on to sleep, wake up in the morning and see what a new day brings. Good morning, Krusty Crew. We spent $40 overnight on our property, just maintenance. Ooh, pretty. Look at this. Gorgeous. I love our little home. I love our little place. We live in the middle of factories, but it's our lovely little oasis. This is our moneymaker as of late, $560,000 in the bank. Now, I want to get a little water trailer so I can handle watering this. But let me look and see what we've got for tools, because I think this will help me supply this with water. But they have to be nearer, so it has to be like kind of over here maybe. I'm going to put it right here and hope that that is good. Does that give me water or not? I think it does. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay, that gives me some water. I don't know if that's what that keeps it at, only half full. Maybe I need two of them. Maybe I do have to fill those up. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and just get started. We're going to grow some tomatoes, plant those in here. Going to go ahead and plant some lettuce, and we're going to plant some strawberries. Get a whole beautiful mixture of them. Oh, yeah, dude. Got a cute little greenhouse. That's just more of a little hobby for me to sell over here on our roadside stand. It's cute. I love it. This is nice, boys. Season 2. Season 2 is going great. All right. I'm going to roll with just one of these for now. If we need to, we can. But let's see what we got for money making. Contract-wise, we got some more fertilizing. So we could, of course, do that. And then we could get into plowing if we wanted to buy a plow. But for now, let's go ahead and lock in some more fertilizing gigs. I'm going to take the high dollar ones that I can see, and we can do 3, so I'll take these 3, and we'll go from there. 658.59, 658.59. Let's see where we're at here. So 58 is over here. 59 is probably, yep, it's over there. And then 6 is going to be right up here. If that's the case, I'd kind of like to go hit 6 first and then drop down. But we are probably closer to those two. I just don't think I can get them with the amount of fertilizer I have. I don't know. No, let me run up to the yard, to the farmyard here, get topped off with my fertilizer I had sitting there, and we'll see where we're at. Okay, just gonna fill up with this. That was not much. Gonna buy another one because I know I'm gonna need it. There it is, $3,200 down the drain. Woo! Love spending money. While we're here, checking some sales. I wouldn't mind having something like this because we are gonna have some pallets to move, but that's just overkill. We don't need quite that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and top the front one back off as well. And there we go. Let's get on down the road. We're gonna... Do I want to go north? Yeah. We're gonna go knock out the one north first. And then we might hit another one while we're up there if there is one. And the cornfield is the one we're going to spray today. This is going to be funny. So definitely not how you do this in real life, but we're going to do it right here, right now. Let me spray this guy's really tall, yellowing cornfield. I don't care as long as I get paid, my friend. That is my one thing. You pay me, and I'll do it. That's okay. Tell me, where's the sprayer at? Do you see the sprayer? Oh, there it is. It's like an episode of Dora out here. All the sunflowers we'd be fighting too, brother. I'm gonna do the edge, actually. I would like to line up over here. Right there will do. And now we just gotta go forward like that. Perfect. We'll get this edge done, and then we'll just top it off in the middle, and I'll cut my spray size down. Look at this. Imagine being in this cab, and this is what you had to see. Yeah, that's something. That is something indeed. So we're gonna size this down to, I think, probably about right there. It might be not quite wide enough. We're gonna find out. I think I'm good. Looks like that's a wide enough size to cover what we need to cover. So that saves us on spray. We've got the whole outside sections turned off. It's only spraying right down here in this middle piece. That's that little piece that we had left over. Lets us be even more efficient and less wasteful. Now, set that back to its big stage, fold it up, and we're out of here. We're gonna collect our money. Whoa, job's not done? What do you mean? 87%, okay. Did I really miss that much? Are we sure about that? I guess because this is a really small field, they're gonna be a stickler on the edge of it over here, aren't they? Okay, let me go over this edge real quick. I'm gonna size that down to... I'm gonna roll with that. Maybe that's gonna be enough to finish it off. Probably not. I'm hoping it is. Is that good? Are we done? Or what? Do I need to come back over this again? Huh. Surely. 98, bro. Where? Where do you need it? Probably back behind me just a hair? I don't know. I'm gonna size it up just a little bit more than that, because I just don't know what I'm missing, I guess. Let me go over it with a little bit more coverage. Yep, there we go. We got it. Okay, completed. Get our little bit of money out of them. Fold up my tool, and now we head south. We've got I think it was three jobs to do down there. Let me go grab this other fertilizing contract while we're at it before it goes away. Oop, someone lost a sign. I don't know how that happened, but we'll sneak down and get those three jobs done. See how much money we're sitting at after that, and what else we need to invest in. Probably gonna go ahead and put up a sheep barn back at home, I think. But you guys get the idea. I'm gonna run through the rest of these fields, get our money out of these fields, at least for our work, and then we will see what else we've got going on. Probably gonna get on to building that sheep barn I was talking about. So I'm gonna rock through the rest of these, and I will see y'all here in just a moment. Okay, we have just finished up that field, and this tiny little guy right here. We're gonna get our money from this farmer. Let me so we got 5,000 some, 3,000 some, 300 some. Any more fertilizing? Yes, we got a couple more. You know, we are going to go ahead and take them. They're over in this area. 60, and we're going to also do 69. We're going to probably need to get more fertilizer to do those couple of jobs. Let's find out. They should be 60 is the one right here. 69 is a very large one. We're going to get 60 done, and then we'll do 69. Probably we'll have to get some more fertilizer in our tanks, but we're probably also coming close to getting this entire sprayer unit paid off, and we only just bought it, so I really can't be complaining too much. Our good old rock field. You know how I feel about spraying rock fields. So I thought we were about done with spraying, but I got a couple more, and you know I'm going to take them. I'm going to earn that money, because the more of it that we get, the easier it is going to be for me to get started with our venture over on our piece of land, and to do it properly as well. I don't want to do a terrible job and then have to clean it up. I want to do it right. But so far, so good. We're only a few episodes in, but I think our decisions have been strong. I think we're making good money. I know that contracts aren't super duper exciting for some people, but I think it's how we're going to really focus our farm and our business here. Contract work is a very big part of farming. A lot of people do strictly contract work. So it's not an unlikely business strategy. It's one that we could definitely partake in, and one that I think we will. Pretty sure our home base operation is going to be more animal focused, because that is a little bit more passive with our occasional involvement. And we'll do whatever bit of actual field work that we need to satiate whatever our livestock demand is. We'll kind of treat our fields as supplements to our livestock. Does that make sense? And I know I have a bad habit of knocking over those signs, but they got to pay the guy to go around and pick them up for a reason. I'm just giving them job security. That's all. It's no malice or anything. It's just, I want to make sure my guy always has a job. He's got that good gig. He's got that good health care. He doesn't want to lose it. I get it. I understand. I'm helping him out, There's a beautiful little area over here, though, ain't it? I am really excited for the next farm sim. I have no idea what it's going to be. I was just watching a little bit of DJ Gohan's video about, what people want for the next farm sim, and I didn't get all the way through it. I started recording this little piece here, but I'm going to pick it right back up, and it was interesting so far. The usual things that everyone asks for, so I don't want to discount those things, because the fact that I can sit here and say, oh, I definitely anticipated all of that being on the list, means that it needs to be addressed and resolved. But I'm hoping that we get even some more game pushing features. I want to take Farm Sim to the next level. I think it's a game that is solid, but is kind of in its roots a little bit older in its execution, like in its the way that the world is built. There's not a lot going on, and I don't know, I feel like modern games, we can just offer a little bit more, and I'm hoping that's what we see with the next farm sim, but only time will tell. Right now, we're gonna get our money out of this little field right here. Thank you. Hold on, let me look. Plowing and harvesting and baling. Nope, that's not what we're doing right now. I probably could do a fair bit of that field. I probably could get it done, maybe. I could get a lot of it done. I really want to go fill up. I feel like I'm going to have to, but we're right here, and I might as well just run for a little bit longer. I've still got 37%. I might not have to fill up quite as much as I had originally thought. I probably will, but we'll see. Ooh, I drove underneath that the other day. It was really cool. I liked it. It was the first time I ever did that. I've been playing this game how long? All right, sprayer on, moving forward. Try to get her lined up at about 180. I don't have GPS running on this. $15,000 and we could install it, and we probably will, but I'm okay just doing this for the time being. If we don't need it, I don't want to spend money on it, but if we do need it, if it's going to be a major part of our operation, if we're in fields a lot, then we'll probably get it. We'll see. We'll probably will get it, but just give it a little time. It'll be all right. I'm trying to not drop below $500,000 as best as I can. Now, if I have a worthy investment too, I will, like if we're trying to get our sheep, or if we're trying to get some passive income, or whatever the worthy investment may be at the time. But I ideally, I'm trying to keep myself above that $500,000 threshold. Make sure that we're replenishing that family bank as much as we can. By the way, if you want to know how my father would run a farm, he's a 59-year-old farmer. He's been doing it his entire life. Well, if you want to know his advice and his thoughts, then you should check out the series that I've been doing with him. That's filmed on Tahitian County, a beautiful map. It is a modded series, so it's not kind of base game stuff like this made by Giants or anything like that. It is heavily modded, but it's a really good watch, and if you enjoy unscripted casual conversation, that's the one to go to. Oh, also, if ATS hasn't been around for a little bit, I do apologize. I'm going to get back to recording ATS. I've just been a little bit busy as of late, and I haven't had an opportunity to, but I'm going to get right back to it, I promise. It won't be gone but a week or two at most, okay? While we're doing this, let's go ahead and take a gander at our stats, we want to see we've sprayed. Well, it doesn't seem to have tracked any of that, has it? Spray. No. Fascinating, because we're doing contract work, I guess. It's not our land. We've driven 30 miles in total, okay? So if that gives you any bit of an idea, I guess there you have it. But finance-wise, we did have to spend a little bit more, 3,200 on fertilizer. We've got 11,800 here brought in so far. I needed 18,200 to pay this off, not including the 3,200 there. So plus another 3,200 to pay off the material cost. We're probably going to have to buy more material as I'm about out at 10%. So it's going to be 9,600 in total that we're going to have to overcome. So we're probably not going to get the sprayer paid off in these jobs, but we're getting very, very, very close. We're at that threshold with the next set of sprays that we go through and do, we'll probably have it paid off. And I'm going to have probably almost enough, yeah, just enough to get this run back up north on the field done, but we're going to run out right here. Gonna have to fold it up and head myself back over to the shop, get some more, put in my tanks, and back down to this field, I suppose. Ooh, 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 fun time. Isn't it fun? Oh, I didn't have it ready. Oh, man. I got too excited to show you guys the really fun little drive right there. Sorry, that's on me. We're gonna have to add a little bit more onto our money that we need to fix what I just probably broke. Lucky enough, it doesn't take damage that way. Thank you, Farm Sim. Man, after 10 years, it is weird not calling that home. I will have to admit. We moved just down the street, but I think it's all for the good. We got a really nice little place down here. I'm happy with it. Let's see. Do I have to buy more, or is it? No, it was not enough. I definitely have to buy more. Oh, I thought this was going to be the tunnel. It was the next one. Well, hold on to your hats, fellas. I guess it's going to get a little bumpy. Yep. Made it. We're fine. Hey, look, the field I need to work on. How convenient. And we're off. Back to making money. Here we go. The number 3 horse is in the lead. He's got the spray going down like you've never seen before. He's rocking along at about 7 to 8 miles per hour, nosing through the rocky field. All right, enough horse track commentation. Let's just enjoy a little farming here and get our money into the bank, eh? I need more money. That's what I need. Don't have enough. At 1.5 million, now I got $500,000. It's time to start earning some money, eh? Step 1, launch a game. Don't do any farming at all. Don't buy anything. Just install that stock market mod that I couldn't find again, and invest into the stock market and fast forward time. There you go. Whatever happened to that mod, by the way? I cannot find it. I had it in the Acre series. You guys should remember I was investing in the stock market, and I cannot find that mod. I don't know if it got taken down or whatnot, but it makes me mad. I want to find it. So if you guys happen to know the mod I'm talking about and where to find it, help a pickle out. Thank you very much. Don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Ah, what did I say? He never listens. It'd be cool to have the those drones, the spray drones. Have you seen those? Those are cool. My dad and I were thinking about buying those in real life and starting a drone spraying business. I still think it's a decent idea, but you know, you have to be willing to want to deal with all these. Let's be honest, most of that is water. I will be fair. It is mostly water, but the chemicals in there, I still don't want to get near with a about 1,000-foot pole, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I imagine that's why we haven't really gone anywhere with that plan. I don't think he wants to deal with them, and I don't think I want to deal with them. Choo-choo. What up, Bubba? Earning your dollar, I know you are. I have to rent you on time to time, and if I remember correctly, you're $1,000 an hour. Something like that, give or take, ballpark. Could you imagine earning $1,000 an hour? Oh my lord. Let's just, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I gotta sit here for a sec. If you worked an 80-hour week, 4 weeks in a month, and let's say you worked all year, so 12 months, and then let's say you made $1,000 an hour, then you made $3.8 million that year. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. That would be swell. If there's any very wealthy person who would like to just give me about $3.8 million so I could say that I did that, that would be swell. I'm gonna be honest, I might be able to earn I might be able to get up to around 50K of that myself, okay? But I need you to front the last 3.8 million. Deal? I mean, look, I don't know why you're not shaking my hand. I'd shake my hand if I were you. By the way, a little lesson for the people in the crowd. shoot your shot. You never know. Yeah, you never know. Could you imagine? Just because I was sitting here one day and I said jokingly, hey, somebody give me $3.8 million. You never know. What if someone was like, all right, I'll give you $3.8 million. Yep, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Won't be honest, boy. It would be dumb for me. I have college debt. Don't shame me. All right. When I hear that, you know what I hear? I can get health care. That's what I hear. Okay. I'm not trying to live extravagant. I just want small little luxuries. That's all. Okay. The way we're doing these corners are bothering me, and it's wasteful, and I'm tired of doing it because I'm not fertilizing this dude's grass. Not my job. So I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna just get his headland all done up, so I don't have to keep doing that every time. What do you say? Hey, there we go. Look at that. We've almost got her all finished up, but you know what I think this job's worth? About $3.8 million, huh? I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. And your checkbook? Okay, I'm done joking about it. I'm done. Just as our contract is done, I'll accept the 7.7 thousand and we'll call that even. What do you say? Fair trade. Good negotiation, I'd say. Oh, let's get back up home and get on to our next bit of business. What do you say, boys? Hey, by the way, random shout out time. I don't know if y'all saw, but riding with Dave, he's been doing some different stuff. He quit trucking and he did a little road trip up to Alaska in an old $800 beater, and he seems to really be enjoying himself, and he's enjoyed the trip, and it's been a blast to watch. And I know it's not trucking and it's not what he usually does, but hey, if you know who Riding with Dave is, you know he's a good guy. Go show him some love. Give that series a watch and let him know what you think. Sometimes as a YouTuber, it can be scary to venture out and do something a little different. I know he is no stranger to that. He's done that more than one time. But I understand, you know, where he's coming from, and I'm happy to see him enjoying that. So if y'all happen to be a fan of Riding with Dave, or if you haven't already, make sure you go check him out. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next one. I know all we did was spraying, but we got corn in the field. I can't put sheep in the corn. Good Lord. You ever seen Children of the Corn? Imagine if there were sheep. It would have been way worse. You ever heard of sheep scream? Sheep scream sounds like ice cream, but like sheep themed. Wait a minute. Hold on. I might be onto something. Wait, I'm gonna franchise it. Mine. My idea. Back off.